Hi guys, welcome. I'm going to take you through a 30-minute Pilates flow. It's going to be a quick one, full body, not much stretching afterwards, so if you need to, please do so. I'm not going to use any props, but if you have some, I'll tell you when to use them, okay? Let's start standing up and have your feet hip distance apart, ankles underneath your hips. Hips on top of your knees, rib cage down, shoulders nice and relaxed, your neck is nice and long. Imagine that someone is pulling you from the crown of your head. Now breathe in and bring your toes towards you and press them on the floor evenly. Let's do it again. Bring all your toes towards you and separating them, press them one by one on the floor. Now from here, inhale as you bring the arms up, use your abs, bring your heels off the floor, balance here, and exhale, bring yourself down. And again, inhale, come up, exhale, bring yourself back down. One more time, inhale, and then exhale, come down. Bring your hands on your shoulders. Let's do a few circles here. We go one way, nice and easy. And then let's reverse them, go the other way. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Release your arms. We're going to go into side stretches. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, up and over. Reach to your right. Keep your right hand on your right leg and slide it as you press your hand to your right. Maybe even press your hip to the left further to get a little bit more opening here. We're going for opposition. Hip presses to one side, hand reaches to the other side. Inhale, back up. And exhale, we go to the other side. Keep these nice and easy. As you keep on going, your range will get bigger. Inhale and exhale to your right. Inhale back. And exhale, we go to the other side. We got one more. Now we're going to go into a little rotation as well. Inhale, exhale to your right and start rotating your chest. Look at the floor. And I like pushing my hips to the left a little bit more here. I just get a little bit more opening. Rotate back up and all the way back, but you don't have to. Inhale, arm up, exhale, up and over. And then once you find a good place, start rotating your upper spine. Look at the floor. Rotate back and all the way up. Let's go into roll downs here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bone by bone, lower down as far as you can go. Stay here a little bit. Move the body side to side. Maybe hold on to your elbows. Shake your head. Yes and no. Whatever feels good here. I can't speak, sorry. Release your arms. Inhale, micro bend in the knees. Exhale, roll up bone by bone. And we go down again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, start rolling down slowly. Now stay here. Bring your right heel off the floor. Your right hand goes to the outside of your left leg, wherever you can reach. Hips press backwards. On the inhale, you open up your left side. Chest opens up towards the ceiling. Keeping your left leg straight, you should feel a stretch at the back of your left leg. Keep the hips away from you. Push them. Keep your right leg bent. Just breathe here. This should be a really lovely one. And your right hand can be wherever you can reach, really. One more nice deep breath here. And then release it. We go to the other side. Bend your left leg this time as much as you can. Right leg is straight. And open up right side of your chest. Bring it back. We're going to do that one more time on each side. Change legs. Right heel comes off the floor as you rotate to your left and open up. Reach the arm as well. Hips push further away from you. And then bring it back and go to your other side. And bring it back. Both heels down on the floor. Stay here for a second. Inhale, small bend in the knees. Exhale, tap the pelvis under, roll up bone by bone. And we're going to start going into our standing exercise, which will be lunges today. So have your right leg in front, left leg behind. If your knees are fine, we go down full range, touching the floor. If not, keep it smaller. We're going to add the arms as well. If that's too much, you can come into prayer. If you have any props, such as a ball or a circle, hold it in your hands. It's more fun, actually. Inhale, we go down. Exhale, we come up. We're going to do 10 like that. This is 2. Keep the rib cage down. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Keep the arms in front, stay halfway. As we go lower, we're going to rotate to our front leg. Rotate as you come lower and come back. And 2, I'm going to do 6 of these. And 3, and 4, and 5, one more, and 6. Stay halfway, hands into prayer. Squeeze those hands into each other. Let's go into tiny little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Now you're going to come up 1 inch and hold. Bring it down and up and hold. Lower. We lift for 3 and lower. Lift for 4 and lower. Maybe bring the arms up. And this is 6. Lower. Lift for 7. Lower. And 8. Lower. 9. Lower. 10. Lower. Stay here. Hands back into prayer. Back leg is gonna wrap. Go for 10. So knee comes to the right side inwards. This is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you stay here? Can you bring the right heel off the floor? Arms up, rib cage down. Can you come lower? Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Shake your legs. We're going to go to the other side. Okay. I'm not sure why I turned the other way. Now, your left leg is in front. Right leg is behind. Check everything, that your rib cage is down, your spine is nice and long, tailbone is long. We go down for 1 and up. Go for 2. 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come halfway. Bring your arms either in front of you. You can even go into genie arms like this. From here, we're going to rotate as we come a little bit lower. Rotate. Back. 6 of these. Go for 2. Bring it back. 3. Back. 4. And back. Almost there. 5. Bring it back. And 6. Bring it back. Stay here. Halfway. Hands into prayer. Let's go into 10 little pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up 1 inch and hold. Lower 1 inch. Up 1 inch and hold. Lower 1 inch. 3. Lower. 4. Lower. 5. Lower. And 6. These are tiny. Lower. 7. Lower. And 8. Lower. Burning. 9. Lower. Last one. And lower. Good. Stay here. We're going to go into those wraps. So right knee is going to wrap inwards to the left. Let's get ready. Arms are either up or into prayer. Go for 1 and to 10 like this. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Stay here. Bring your left heel off the floor. Can you sink lower? Tuck the pelvis under. Rib cage down. Stay and hold. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake your legs. Let's go into our core exercise. First one. Now, have your hands underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. We're going to go into helicopters today. We're going to do 8 of these. Make sure that you've got enough space in front of you and to the side. On the inhale, lengthen your right arm and left leg. First things first, really press away your hand away from you, your foot away from you. Pull the abs and zip them. Keep the rib cage in, nice and long spine. From here, we're going to bring the left leg to the left, right arm to the right, and bring it back. We're doing 8 of these. This is 2. The idea here is to get as much range as you can whilst you're keeping your core, your spine stable. This is 4. The more you do, the more range you start getting. This is 5. And also try not to drop the leg or the arm. 6. You'll start feeling the waist here. 7. Last one, don't go anywhere. 8. Come back to the starting position. Lengthen everything one more time. Hold here. 10, 9, 8. Pulses coming up shortly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring everything back in. Okay, let's go to the other side. I'm turning the other way so I have a little bit more space for my leg here. Now, same thing. We're going to go with the left arm, right leg this time. Inhale, lengthen your leg and your arm. From here, we go 1 and 2. Go for 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. This is 8. Come back to your starting position. Check everything. Lengthen, press away. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny little pulses with the arm and the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it all the way back. Okay, need to take a child's pose, go for it. Otherwise, we're going to go into our first plank. Now, high plank, ideally. If you need to take a modified version, come onto your knees and just stay here. You can do the first movement we're going to do with your arms anyway. And with the legs, you can either try to do these if your knees are okay, or you just hold it, okay? Let's get ready. High plank, hands underneath the shoulders, open your fingers and press on all of them. So tuck the pelvis under, pull the abs in. Imagine there's fire underneath your abs, so you're pulling them in. Now press yourself away from the floor. Open your legs a little bit wider than you would have them normally. You can't see my feet, but they're about shoulder distance. From here, we tap and tap and tap and tap. Give me 6 more. 6 and 5. Precise slow movements. 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Stay here. Check everything. Now, from here, you bring one leg off the floor and bring it down. Off the floor, other side, and down. We're doing 10. This is 30. And down. Check that your pelvis doesn't move. 4 and 5. Bring it down. So the leg is not really high. 6. It's about lengthening it away from you. 7 and 8. 9 and 10. Come back to the center. Hold here. Can you bring the body forwards and backwards? If I do too much, I'm going to hit my head. So, let's see. 10 more. Last 9, 8, 7, I'm safe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in front. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Release. Perfect. And breathe here. Open the knees wide. Catch your breath if you need to get water, do so. And then slowly you're going to stack back up your spine. I'm just going to open a window here. Okay, we're going to come down to the floor now for our abdominals. Now, bring your spine on the floor. We're going to march the legs one by one. Hands behind the head. Elbows in your peripheral vision, which means they're not too wide, they're not too narrow. You want to be able to see them and they don't move from that point. From here, as you exhale and come up, you bring your right leg towards the body. Exhale, up 1 and down. Go for 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 2 sets of 8. 7. Exhale, 8. Let's go again. Can you make it bigger? Maybe 1, but still control it. Exhale, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. The last one like this, 8. Now start rotating as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 sets of 8 again. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Another set. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Lovely. From here, lengthen your legs. Actually, keep your legs bent, roll and come into a seated position. From here, have your legs in front of you long. Now, we're gonna go into roll downs. Make sure that you have enough space. So, legs ideally long, but if you need to bend them, go ahead. Bring your arms in front of you. On the exhale, tuck the pelvis under. And 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Now you're gonna open the arms. 1, let's do 8, and 2, 3. Maybe add a leg 4 each time. 5, and 6. Let's complete it to 10. 7, and 8. Almost there. 9. Last one. 10. And come up. Move your spine a little bit. From here, let's go into our glute work. Now, come down on the floor. Have your feet hips distance apart. And press your arms down on the floor. Breathe in, exhale, tuck the pelvis under. Roll off your pelvis, bone by bone. Now from here, right leg comes into tabletop. You're going to lengthen and bring it back. 8 like this. Go for 2. And 3. Check that the hip bones are even on either side. This is 5. Maybe bring your arms up. 6, 7. Last one. 8, Bring the leg back in, into tabletop. Touch the floor like toe taps in this position. Touch and come back. Make sure the lower back doesn't change. We're doing 8, this is 3 already. 4. If you want, you can add movement of the arm as well. 5 and 6. If it doesn't change anything, 7. Last one here. 8. Stay here with the leg in tabletop. Let's do 10 little pulses up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the leg back. Inhale. Exhale, lower the spine bone by bone. Let's go back up. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under, roll up the spine. Left leg into tabletop. Lengthen it. Bring it back. Lengthen. And back 2. Go for 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Last one. And 8. We go into those toe taps. Add the arms if you like. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Last one, 8. Bring the leg back in tabletop. Check everything. From here, 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg back down. Bone by bone, you bring the spine down. And arms down. From here, bring yourself up. Let's go into a quick tricep press. With marching of the legs as well as an option. You don't have to. You can keep both feet down. Option 1, the modified version. Keep the hips lower on the mat and you just go into this. Okay, let's get ready. 1 and 2. Chest up, 3. The movement comes from me bending my arms and straightening. 5 and 6. Let's do 12. 7 and 8. 9, 10. 2 more. Last 2 pulses coming up. Last one, bring both feet down. From here, tiny little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. Hold, hold, hold. Can you wrap the elbows in? And go for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Bring the hips back down. Shake your arms. Maybe hold on to your hands and press them away from you for a quick stretch. Then bring the arms up. From here, hands behind the body and press them away from you. And we're going to go into further glute work. So now, let me check the time as well. Yay, 22 minutes, 23 minutes, I'm doing well. So come onto the floor on all fours. Now, I'm going to just fold my mat just because I have a dodgy knee on one side. From here, tuck the pelvis under. If you have a ball, you can put the ball behind your knee. From here, right leg is going to come into the body. We're going to go in and out. Let's do 15. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Stay here and jab up. 1 and 2, 3. Hold. These are not pulses. You press and hold. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We're doing 15. 9 and 10. 5 more. 5. Press and press and press. Last 3. Last 2. Press. Now we go into pulses. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg in line with the other one. Open to the side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the leg, keep it high, bring it towards the shoulder and press away. Towards the shoulder, press away. You're not lengthening the leg. Towards the shoulder, press away. The movement comes from the hip. 5. We're doing 10. 6 and 7 and 8. Keep it high. 9. Last one. 10. Good. Bring it all the way back. And from here, we're going to go to the other side. Tuck the pelvis under. Right leg. We're going to go into 15. 1 and 2 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, jab and jab, and go for 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. 5 more. 5 and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now we go into little pulses. 10. Go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg in line with the other one. Open to the side. 1 and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. From here, open it up, bring it to your shoulder, and press away. Go for 2, and 3. I feel this in my waist. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Almost there. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Come back. Let's go into a quick and dirty press up version. Keep the body exactly the same way. Not a modified plank. A quadruped position from here. Elbows face the back. On the inhale, keeping your spine nice and long for me. We come down, head going beyond your hands. Press up in 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, come down. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, come down. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, down. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Last one. Inhale, down. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Changing the tempo. Go down in 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, up. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, come halfway. 10 little pulses. We can't do without pulses. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Elbows face the back. And 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come up. Hopefully you feel those triceps. Shake your arms. And from here, let's go to a side work. And then we're kind of done. Almost. One more thing if we have time. Now you're going to come down, lying on your right side. Bring your top leg in front. Your right hand is underneath your shoulder. One of my favorite exercises. From here, you're going to press up, mermaid. Bring your arm ahead as well. Again, I don't have enough space. You come down. I'm going to do 4 this way. Then I'm going to add on to this with a rotation. If you want, you can just stay with this version. Now, the aim here is to get as long as you want and pressing the hips up towards the ceiling. On your next one, if you want to come with me, go into the rotation, otherwise stay here. Pike the hips, rotate, back, and all the way down. Only 4. Up, pike the hips, rotate, back, and down. 2 more. Up, back, and all the way. Last one. Press up, rotate, and slowly bring it back. And this is it. Let's go to the other side. Your right leg is on in front. Left hand is underneath the shoulder, but a little bit away from it. Breathe in and press up. 1 and down. 4 like this. 2 and down. And 3 and lower it. And 4 and lower it. I'm going to add that rotation all the way up first. Then piking the hips, rotate back and all the way down. That was 1. And going for 2. And 3. Last one here. And 4. This is it. You're there. And release all the way. I think I have, well, almost 30 minutes, but just one thing, and then I will release you. So I'm keeping a short workout here for you. Now you're going to come down to your front prone position. Now I love working in prone because it's great and very important to strengthen the back of the body, and also we're stretching the abs. So open the legs, the distance, the width of the mat, and press them on the floor. Hands by your shoulders, tuck the pelvis under, press it on the mat. Breathe in and bring your hands, your neck, head, and upper spine, chest off the floor. It's not too big. Stay here, squeeze those shoulder blades into each other, and then bring it down. 4 more. Up, lower, and lift. Squeeze shoulder blades, and lower. Give me 2 more. Lift, squeeze. Lower, 1 more. Lift, squeeze. Stay here. Lengthen the arms behind you. Clasp your hands together. See if you can come a little bit higher. Push your arms away from you. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades into each other, but keep looking at the floor. You don't need to look at me. You can just listen because you don't want to hurt your neck. Keep looking at the floor. Keep pressing up. Hands away from you towards the ceiling, and then slowly lower it down. Bring your hands by your shoulders, elbows facing the back. We're going to go into a cobra. Inhale. Roll your nose. Start with the head, neck, shoulders, most importantly the chest. Maybe you stay here, maybe you go further. Whatever you're doing, you're gonna press those shoulder blades away, shoulders away from you, shoulder blades into each other. See if you can get a little bit more space. Maybe pull the abs in a tiny bit, tuck the pelvis under. Can you get a little bit longer in your spine? Now gently, on your next exhale, look at your left foot. Inhale, bring it back. Look at your right. Bring it back. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, reverse the movement as you lengthen your spine back onto the floor. And now from here, bring your hands behind your back again. Clasp them together. Now legs and upper body, everything is going to come off the floor. 1 more time. Squeeze everything. Bring your arms as high as you can. Legs as high as you can. And spine. Stay here, squeeze your bum, press away, keep looking at the floor, press, 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 hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring everything back down, hands next to your shoulders, then press into a child's pose, and from here, stack back up your spine, and you're done. I'm going to leave the stretching to you guys, so hope you enjoyed it. Take care, bye bye.